Good morning, everyone. I'll be talking about uh, the role that our Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, is playing for reduction of carbon footprint and how waste material that is being generated in big cities, especially the solid waste that we are using for construction of our national highways network. As we all know, in the last couple of decades, great emphasis has been given by the government for development of infrastructure in the country. If I talk about the national highways, which is about 2.3% of the entire road network in the country, every year we are constructing more than 10,000 kilometers of national highways. It requires huge quantities of natural resources, aggregate, sand, soil, and we are finding uh, at various projects difficulty in arranging these natural material, especially the soils. Cost is also increasing with the use of these conventional material for our national highway construction. On the other hand, we have a challenge of disposal of management of the waste. Huge quantities of waste are being generated in the cities, the metropolitan cities. So it's a challenge before all of us how this waste we can utilize for creation, for development of our infrastructure in the country. Uh, I think if we can use it, it will be a win-win situation for all infrastructure agencies and for the local bodies and especially for the societies. Uh, if we will be using these waste material, uh, will be reducing the cost of construction. At the same time, huge uh, job creation, uh, uh, jobs will be created in our country. We know that we have a set target of achieving a net zero carbon emission by 2070, and our ministries is also playing a critical role. Uh, we have introduced various alternative fuels uh, like ethylene, hydrogen gas, electric vehicles, etc. It will significantly reduce the carbon footprint in our country. Uh, as far as road transport contribution towards carbon emission is there, it's about 93% in our country, and about 14% are during constructions, and rest is during logistics and operations. As far as construction, national highway constructions are concerned, we are giving great emphasis for reduction of carbon footprint. We are now doing planning by carrying out OD surveys, origin and destination surveys. We are constructing large length of expressways, access control highways in our country, which will improve the mobility. At the same time, our logistic costs would also be reduced significantly. Besides, wherever our capacity of the highways have adjusted, we are going for capacity augmentation also, and we are addressing environmental issues by carrying out environmental impact assessment and taking all sort of environmental mitigation measures. We have introduced various new technologies also, which are very effective in reduction of carbon footprint. uh, uh, these are mentioned in this slide. Soil stabilization we are doing, and with soil stabilization we have seen the requirement of aggregate gets reduced substantially. Besides, we are using reclaimed asphalt, recycling we are doing. I think in urban roads also this can be used so that our dependency on natural aggregate, bitumen, etc., can be reduced. Plastic also we are using in our bituminous, and we have seen the performance of the bituminous layer have increased with the use of plastic. This solid waste, we have taken up two projects, pilot projects on national highways, and already 37 lakh ton of uh, uh, inert material that we have got from the solid waste we have used for development of expressway in our country. Besides, we are using slag also, and as I mentioned, plastic waste also we are using in our wearing court, and about 3,600 kilometer of road we have constructed with use of uh, mm, plastic waste. As far as solid waste are concerned, uh, about 28 lakh ton of inert material from the solid waste we have used in UER2 and DND Sona, DME Spur, and 9 lakh ton we have used in Ahmedabad Vadodara Express. After getting the feedback from these projects, now we have issued the guidelines in September 2024 for use of solid waste for construction of our national highways. We know our policy basically it is in compliance with the solid waste management rules and the guidelines issued by the honorable NGTs and Ministry of Environment guidelines. And we have specified the methodology how this solid waste is to be used for construction of our highways, our national highways. Now, uh, we are basically mapping all the uh, uh, dump site that is available nearby the project site in the DPR stage also, and uh, will request all the local authorities, local urban authorities, that they should interact with our local offices wherever we are taking up new projects, especially the expressway projects, where a large quantity of earthwork is required. We can have a MOU with them, and we can make it mandatory in our contract agreement that this solid waste would be used for embankment construction. Uh, MoHUA has already appointed a nodal officer. I think state government can also appoint. We can interact with them. And uh, there are basically 15 top landfill sites in the country, uh, which are generating about 58% of the solid waste. So we have worked out the quantities in these 15 top landfill sites, about 277 lakh ton of inert material we can get, and this can be used for development of our national highway projects. Already 12 projects we have identified. One project I'll be discussing about the Bangalore satellite ring road, where these waste material can be extensively used. Uh, these are the dump sites. And as I mentioned, on two pilot projects, one in Delhi and another in Gujarat, we have successfully used the inert material that we are getting from the uh, dump site. Only thing is, these local agencies, they will have to come forward. They will have to have a separation mechanism. They will have to have a processing unit so that the inert material can be separated out, and these can be used for our embankment construction. This is a Bangalore satellite town ring road, 144 kilometer, and there are five packages, and out of these five packages, in three packages, we have seen three top uh, landfill sites are available, where which are in the vicinity of 15 kilometer, and we intend this solid material we will be using for this uh, construction of ring road. But again, I will request that the local authority should come forward. They should have an MOU with the ministry, with our contractor and concessionaire, and they should provide the necessary mechanism of its separation. Uh, this is basically the way out plan that will be having an MOU with the local bodies, and will make it mandatory for use in our contract agreement. And I once again request that you come forward, all local agencies, you interact with our local officers, with our local contractors, even during the DPR stage, so that we can make the adequate provision for use of this solid waste for our construction of our expressway and national highway. Thank you. Thank you very much.